Today I'm just going to cover a flood awareness campaign that we did for Buckinghamshire County with their project Groundwater. And it's about the digital divide in there, about trying to reach those people, that may not be on, don't have access to the digital side of things. They won't have, just trying to educate them as well. Because what we're trying to do in this campaign is get people to sign up for an app, and it's a flood warning app. And they felt when they approached us that it might be a good idea to do it in a leaflet at first. So the challenge was, you've got this project Groundwater is working with communities in 6 local authorities, and it's also working alongside DEFRA and the Environment Agency. So within the Buckinghamshire area, there's actually 9 at-risk areas, and they're all very specific. It's quite dispersed. Some of it's quite rural. And once we mapped it, which I'll show you in a minute how we mapped this, it came to over 89,000 properties in total. They came to the decision of doing it as a leaflet because they thought it'd be the most economical way to reach everyone and get them to try and sign up, and also raise awareness of groundwater. I know groundwater is a very specific type of flooding as well. I'm not an expert in groundwater, to be honest with you, so I can't really go into much detail on that, but I know it's when it sits beneath the plains basically, and it can rise up. So it's actually under the ground, as you would expect it to be for groundwater. It is quite a complex job as well, because groundwater comes up in many different areas. It's not where it comes in from, from a river as such. It can just come up from the ground anywhere. So it was quite widely dispersed, which made it quite difficult for the door drop as well. Our teams would have to go out to lots and lots of different areas within these 9 confined areas that they'd specified for us to do. The mapping tool that we use is very helpful as well. I'll actually just go on and show you the mapping tool now. So let me just flick onto this, if you don't see this. So this is the tool that we use internally, and it's also going to be launched externally in the next coming week. And basically this allows us to look at anywhere and map out property counts, so that we can then get the print number of how many leaflets we need to print and deliver within a certain area. So for instance, here, I'll just show you this for a start. We can also do things like layers, where we can put on, for instance, the wards within the UK. So this is all the different types of wards we've got here, and you can click on one of them and it'll give you an instant property count. Or as we would have been doing with this one, is councils. So here is Buckinghamshire here, and we would have just immediately looked at all the different areas. Now I'll go on to the actual drawing tools themselves, so you can just see here. If I go into an area, this may well have been one of the areas that we're doing, and you can just draw a quick polygon around a certain area, and it gives you an instant count there. So there's 600 properties, 596 are residential, there's 4 are business, and say, for instance, you could do it as well, maybe as a radius around this part here, and you can do it as a 1 kilometre radius, which I'll try and get. There you go, bang on. And that gives you, so in that sea or green area there, you can see there's 988 residential properties and 24 business. So this is how we got to the number, the 91,000, using our tool. I mean, basically, you can go on also then do, letter, leaflet, newsletter, whatever type of comms it is you want to put on here, and then go to the delivery part of it too. Right through to actually, that sends the job to us, and we will go out and do the deliveries after that. But that's just the tool shown for you for a second. We also helped to collaborate on the leaflet design with Buckinghamshire Council, with the project Groundwater. We recommended that they put on the QR code there, and we gave them a tool so that they could measure every click on it, every time a camera's put in front of it, and takes them through to their website to sign up for the app. So we did that, and we worked with them to make this all very simple as well. So there's this side of the leaflet, the back side of it there was designed to be so simple, just for people to walk through steps basically to sign up, and it worked very well. Another part of this to just mention as well, that when our teams go out to actually do the distribution, once we get that leaflet designed up, we do live tracking. So each distributor can wear a tracker. They can also wear a body cam if necessary. Some of our distributions that we do are very sensitive basically, and it's good for them to have a body cam on, because then we can prove that the distribution has taken place. Somebody might dispute this, they haven't got something, we can show that they have. And also on the day, actually, it's for our internal account handlers. They can see where the people are. All those different colours there on the map, that is different distributors. So that's different people going around there. So they're covering a certain area, and they can all do about 1,000 properties in one day if it's quite densely populated. The outcome and the impacts from this was that we had Project Groundwater had the QR code clicks. They had 1,414. So there's 1.5%, and they captured the details of 1,349. There was a bit of a problem actually. The Project Groundwater told us afterwards, which was a shame, that there was a bit of a problem with the sign up page. They put in too many options on it. So when they tried to sign up, there was far too many forms to be filled out, and lots of people dropped out. So the actual sign up attempts there, you can see, is much higher than the completed sign up. So they've learned something from this again, and that's why we're going to continue doing more campaigns with them. They said overall, Project Groundwater very happy because the awareness of where they live and the propensity to have a groundwater flood has gone way up. Now they're looking to do more drops again to go for more sign-ups for the app. Again, it's like JP said, you have to do these campaigns multiple times so that people learn from them and really can get into it and understand what's going on. So far, the client is very pleased about it, and we can only see good things for the future. The app itself has only just been launched in like the past month or something, and I hope it really makes a difference for those communities out there.